Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get your Epic Druid Quest weapon here in SOD Phase 5. Now, this is a pretty unique chain that has been added into the game, and every class has a class weapon, but every single quest chain is going to be different, and every single quest item drops from a specific boss in BWL, and then you give it to that class to go and do their quest. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the very first step, you are going to kill Chromactus and get the Chromatic Heart from BWL. He is the 7th boss, the one right before Navarian, the big two-headed dog, and it has a chance to drop it. And then if you do get it, and you are lucky enough to get this insanely powerful weapon for literally all 4 Druid specs, it's better than Hand of Rag. That's how good it is for Cat and Bear. So it's just absolutely off the charts for power level. It is also BIS for Boomkin and Resto as well. So you kill that. Kill him, you get this item, you accept the quest by right-clicking it, and then you need to come to Moonglade at about coordinates 4042 right here, and you start it by talking to Orokai here. As you can see, he's a big tree with a big question mark on him, and then we will turn in the Heart of Chromactus, and then he will give us a trial. So we need to find Nandableb in the Burrow Den near Starfall Village in Winterspring. Recover his staff. This must be done alone. So we have to go to the Frigid Burrow and do a quest chain for it. So you can either go right through the tunnel if you're good with Timbermaw, or you can just simply fly to Winterspring, and then we're going to head over here to this cave-ish area. So anyway, I'm going to head there, and I will see you when we get there. Alrighty guys, so we have made it right here. You just pretty much go to this crossroads right here, and you run up this hill, and then there'll be a really cool effect that you will see. As Horde being here, it is a little scary, but you just need to go back towards this giant building, and if you are alone and not in a group, a portal will appear, and you should be able to enter said portal in order to go into this. So this is the cave that we are headed to for our trials. There are no alliance in here, which is pretty nice, but here is the instance portal and what it looks like. If you are a druid on the quest and solo, you will have access to this portal, and then you just go ahead and go into it for the quests and trials. So I will head in here and show you guys the trials when we get to them. So I'll see you then. Alrighty guys, so we're here at the first trial. You walk shortly down to this little flower circle. You click this idol. It says, his son slumbers in the deepest den, his daughter stalks among the shadow, and his garden bears fruit for those who tend it. So this is the first trial, and there are 4 trees that we have to cast 4 spells on. So we need Regrowth, Rejuvenation, Healing Touch, and Abolish Poison. Not Cure Poison, Abolish Poison. So the 4 trees are the Regrowth one right there, the Rejuve one right here, then we have the Poison one down there, and then the Healing Touch one is right below me. So we want to sit here, we want to cast Regrowth on this one. We want to cast Rejuve on that one. Then we want to cast Abolish Poison down here on this one. And then we want to Healing Touch the Sprig of Healing. And then when you do all 4 of those in a certain time, the first trial chest opens right here in this circle of flowers. And then we can go ahead and grab this one right like that. So that is how you do the first trial, and you get your 3rd sigil fragment for the chest, and then you can actually open it and get another one if you want, I suppose. I'm not really sure why it lets us open it, but you only get 1. But anyway, that is that for that test. We are going to go deeper into the cave for the next one, so I'll see you when we get there. Alrighty guys, the next trial is going to be the bear. We just followed that path till we got all the way down here, and it is just a straight fight. So we just have to fight him and kill him. He has 12k HP, so just whatever spec you are, do what your spec does. As I am a bear tank, it's bear on bear action, but he's not too hard to kill, as you can see. We're just going to keep fighting each other. He does use Demoralizing Shout. He hasn't mauled me or mangled me or anything like that. Bash works too, so he can be stunnable, as you can see here. But being a pretty much fully geared tank, this is not too challenging. He's not really doing damage, takes a little bit, but you know, I'd recommend a DPS spec for this trial here as well. Just would be a lot quicker, but as you can see, I'm dodging everything he does. We've defeated him, and we've gotten the first sigil fragment, and I believe these actually are going, I don't know where they're going in my bags. Oh, they're right there. So we do have this one, and then we'll combine it with the other two. So the next one that we need to find is the cat one, which I guess is the other way that we did not go. So we are going to go down in this tunnel here, even deeper into the cave, and find the final trial. So I'll show you when we get there. Alrighty, we have made it to the next trial. We just followed that path, and we are here for our final one. We need to locate these fairy lamps, and we need to use fairy fire. I would recommend doing this out of form and using rank 1 fairy fire. So we are going to cast it on these. You do this because it is low mana and it has no cooldown. If you were to do it in feral form, you would have to wait the time. So there are, I believe, 4 lamps, and you have to light them all. And then we are going to jump down here to the final lamp, and that spawns the daughter here. And this is the final lamp that I had already lit, but we are going to spawn the daughter here, and we should be able to fight her. I do not know why she disappeared there. We're going to relight all of these lamps again, but those are the 4 locations, and then we should be able to fight the daughter once all 4 are lit. It's weird that she appeared and then she disappeared. Oh, you know what? I think they appear when she... Okay, so her footsteps take her to the lamp. So they're like hunter flares. So she is stealth, and we saw those little spectral footsteps. So we light the lamps, and then we're able to see her, and then we're able to fight her, and then we're able to get the final trial. She's like in stealth. So that is what it is right there. Get on my feet real quick to sort of solve that, because we saw her footsteps, we saw her appear and disappear. So you can literally just sit at one lamp that you see, and then that is the third and final fragment. So we are going to combine them into this final idol, and then we are going to return to the middle that we were at in order to do the final sigil of the keeper, which is back this way where we killed the bear. It's right up from that location. So I will show you that full running here just so you guys can see exactly where we went, but pretty much go forward until you run into these caves and whatnot, and then we have the calling pillar to summon the guy. I'm not sure how difficult this will be. You guys will get to witness it right here live. So we are going to summon him, and then he says, "Be gone, a wretched interloper." So he is spawning up there, and then he runs down this little cave right here to fight us. He has 14k health, and he is an elite, so just be aware of that. He summons forces, he uses force of nature, so keep that in mind as well. I use a little catnip there, and I'm berserking him. He entangling roots, he casts wrath. The roots I could shapeshift out of, but they aren't really doing that much damage to me, so I'm not too concerned. He is stunnable, as you can see by using Bash there. And then we are going to finish him off. So if you're raid geared, this is really, really simple, not too difficult at all. And then we have defeated him, and we now have the staff, and that is all we need. So we are going to head back to Moonglade to turn in this quest as well. So I will see you there. Voop. Alrighty, now that we have recovered his staff, we use Teleport Moonglade, and we are headed back to our tree here, Orakai, to turn in the quest and acquire our awesome druid weapon. So we turn that in, and then we get Gla'sir, which is an amazing healing and DPS weapon for Boomkin, as well as if you put it on and then wait a minute, you can transform it into the other version. So we gotta wait 30 seconds, then we can transform it into the feral one. But all in all, this was a really fun quest. I enjoyed it. It looks like a weapon straight out of retail, honestly, with its high res, so it looks a little funny here, but it looks cool. as you know, I really enjoyed these class weapon quests. I think they're a cool addition to the game. They're something you can earn, really special, really powerful, and it's just something you can do to play the game, experience some awesome new content, and enjoy it outside of just sort of raid logging. So you're going to summon Rae'lar, and as you can see, it just has a little cool fiery effect, and I think that's it. But as you can see, this thing is nutty, and it is literally as good as Hand of Rag. Like, it is more DPS than Hand of Rag, so those stat lines are insane. But anyway, guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, anything you'd like to add, definitely drop it down below, and I'll do my best to answer those. But until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.